I'm tired. I'm off to school. My name is Yuki Nakamura, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm not an athletic guy who's enthusiastic about club activities, or an extrovert who enjoys partying after school. But I'm not even studying hard for the future or anything either. I'm just a high school student robot who goes to school and comes home. I can't wait for school to be over so I can watch some videos. I was on my way to school fighting my desire to skip school, as usual. But this day turned out to be the beginning of a miracle that would change my life. Everyone, we have a new transfer student, Hikari Asano.
Hello, I'm Hikari Asano. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
She was in an accident last year and now she uses her wheelchair. Everyone please give her a hand whenever she needs it.
Excuse me. By a helping hand, do you mean special treatment? Doesn't that seem unfair? I believe we should treat everyone equally.
It's not special treatment. We should help each other out, not just Hikari, whoever they are.
What's in it for us, though?
Not everything you do has to be about what's in it for you.
Doesn't it, though?
The Gyaru who's making all these selfish comments is Seiya Izutsu. She's the center of attention in our class. She's barely following school rules, but always gets away with it. Rumor says the only reason is that she has wealthy parents who run a general hospital. Seiya is mean. I don't understand what makes her think helping out is about what you get from it. After the comments by Seiya, there was an odd tension in our classroom. The new girl must have felt uncomfortable. After school, I was on my way home as usual. The nearest station was packed as always. Oh, shoot! Ouch.
Whoa! I'm sorry.
Are you Hikari?
Yes, I am.
I'm Yuki Nakamura. I'm in your class.
Are you my classmate?
After a while, a station staff member came to check on us. Then he carried Hikari in his arms and put her in her wheelchair.
Are you sure you weren't hurt?
My butt hurts a bit, but I should be fine. It'll be gone in no time.
I see. I am relieved to hear that. Thank you for your help.
You might want to ask your parents to come here. I don't want your wheelchair to have any issues. Do you want me to wait with you until they pick you up?
I'll be fine. I can wait in the station staff room.
I took Hikari to the station staff room and said bye to her. And that night, her parents came to my house to thank me. The next morning...
Yuki, thank you so much for yesterday.
I'm glad you didn't get injured.
Ever since my legs became like this from the car accident, I've been, socially withdrawn, and my parents have been very concerned about me. I transferred to this school because of its wheelchair-accessible facilities, but I never wanted to come to school. I spaced out thinking about it at the station and fell off the stairs.
I see. I can't even imagine your pain. And I know there's not much I can do, but please, feel free to reach out if you need anything.
Thank you for that. You're very kind, Yuki.
Not really. It's no big deal.
I'll ask you for help, but I won't bother you too much.
You'll never bother me. Who knows, I may ask you for help too.
Sounds good.
By the way, you always wear that beautiful hair tie.
Thanks. It has a turquoise stone. According to gem language, turquoise means courage. My parents gave me the hair tie so it'd give me the courage to come to school. It's like a good luck charm to me.
I never knew there was such a thing as gem language.
Yuki, your name means courage, right?
Yep, but I don't think I live up to it. I'm too normal.
I disagree. It takes courage to catch me falling off the stairs. You're courageous, Yuki.
Am I?
You are.
Around this time, we started to get closer. Yuki, I heard you saved Hikari from falling off the stairs at the station yesterday. Her parents called me about it, and I gave them your number. You're courageous. Well done. No, it's an exaggeration. My body moved in response to the situation. Yuki, what you did is awesome! And you don't say a word about it. Typical Yuki. It felt great because I'd never had this much praise at school. Hikari, do you want me to push your wheelchair? Our next class is far away in the old building.
Really?
Aren't you tired of pushing it all day long?
Actually, yes.
I bet. Let me help you.
Thank you.
We heard you guys. Are you going on a date?
No, you heard us wrong. It's dangerous to be in a hurry, so take your time. I got you covered. Enjoy your date. Guys, you got it all wrong.
Yuki, I'm sorry.
Hikari was a bit shy, but starting this day, I naturally became her designated supporter in our class.
Tisk! The new girl is getting spoiled. How annoying.
Hikari, are you gonna stay there and watch?
Yeah, I see both boys and girls running short distances today.
Aren't you hot here? You should move under the shade. Do you need help?
No thank you, I got it.
Okay. Eh? What's going on?
Thank you for always keeping an eye on me.
It made me happy to see her smile at school, knowing that she didn't want to come to school before.
Did you see that? Isn't she getting too comfortable?
On Sunday, Hikari's parents invited me to the aquarium as a thank you gift. Here are the tickets for the two of you. Thank you. Wait, the two of us?
You two are on your own.
Eh? Aren't we walking around together? No. You're on your date and I'm on mine. Date? We're delighted to see our daughter happier every day. It's all thanks to you, Yuki. We have a reservation at a restaurant later, so let's have dinner together. It's a token of our appreciation.
Dad, I told you, Yuki is just a friend.
Just a friend? Exactly! We're just friends. Hikari's parents walked away quickly, so we went inside the aquarium.
My parents are crazy, right? They're so pushy. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, they are pushy, but I haven't been to an aquarium for a while, so this is great. By the way, it's harder to push a wheelchair than I expected.
It feels completely different riding on it, depending on who's pushing it.
How does it feel when I'm pushing it?
If I give my nurses 100 points, I give you 80-ish? Like, I can tell a guy is pushing it.
Oh, is it too rough? Let me work on it.
I was just joking. It feels amazing. I can tell you care about me. You're so sweet, Yuki.
You fell off the stairs. Of course I care about you.
I promise there won't be a second time. I'll never fall off the stairs. The shark keychain is so cute.
Let me buy you one.
I didn't mean to ask you to buy one for me.
I'll get you one. This can be a good luck charm too. Sharks are strong, you know? Isn't it better to have more good luck charms?
Maybe you're right. Thank you. Then I'll take you up on your offer.
Sure. You can always talk to me if you have any worries or anything.
Thanks. I want to do my best first, so I'll need more time.
Of course. Just let me know if you need anything at all.
I promise I will.
When I gave her the shark keychain, Hikari squeezed it hard. That night, Hikari said I'm just a friend. She's just a friend. She's just a friend. She's not just a friend. When Hikari claimed I was just a friend, I realized I was in love with her. It was the beginning of my painful one-sided feelings for her. The next day after school, I saw Hikari surrounded by Seiya and her friend. Eh? What are they talking about? Hikari is looking down. What's going on? Seiya, those are Hikari stuff in your hand. Why do you have them?
It's none of your business. Annoying much. What's up with him? Give them back. You're in high school. Why don't you get yourself some nicer stuff instead of these toys? I mean, who still has keychains? Those are my important good luck charms. Give them back to me. Good luck charms? Sounds foolish. You're annoying. Why did you transfer here? Don't you know you're bothering everyone in our class? You're in the wheelchair just to get attention, aren't you? I'm the center of the class, not you. You're making me sick. I get it. What part do you get? I mean, if you really get it, why don't you apologize first? Say, I'm sorry for trying to outshine you, Saya. I get that you hate me, and I'm fine with it. Just give me back my good luck charms. They're both important to me. You gotta be kidding me. You've become sassier than when you first came to this school.
Stop acting like a child in high school. Hikari says they're her good luck charms, so give them back to her already.
Good luck charms are so lame.
How so? Everyone has their own important stuff. That keychain is... my love.
Huh? Did you just say the keychain is your love? It's so lame. Mr. Nobody suddenly gets attention for helping out this new girl and thinks he's it. You're so lame and hilarious. You're a hypocrite for using this poor girl for your popularity, aren't you?
I heard everything. It looks like I need to talk to the two of you. Both of you in the teacher's room. Now. Our teacher took Seiya and her friend to the teacher's room. Hikari, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing, Yuki?
Because I didn't realize sooner why you never let go of the good luck charms. I noticed you were worried about Seiya and her friend from day one, but I didn't do anything about it.
I wanted to take care of it myself. I can't improve myself if I let others help me all the time. I don't think those girls understood my points, but at least I said what I wanted to say. That's more than enough. I'm determined to be stronger. I was given life in a wheelchair as a lesson. It's tough, but I can't keep feeling depressed about it. It's time to grow up little by little, you know.
I guess it's time for me to grow up too. I finally have a goal. I'd written in the future planning questionnaire that my career was undecided, but I wrote that I wanted to go to a technical school to study physical therapy. I've decided to become a physical therapist.
That's amazing! Good for you! I have to figure out my career options too.
Meeting you has given me a lot to think about in my life. I'm glad to have met you, Hikari.
There's one thing. Earlier, you said, my love, right? Does that mean you like me? Yuki, I want to get to know you better. Is it too much to ask? Do you mind if I like you too?
Not at all. I'm in love with you, Hikari. The way she shared her feelings was adorable. At that moment, I was sure I wanted to grow stronger together. The next day, our teacher talked about what Seiya and her friend did to Hikari in our homeroom. He made it clear that it was wrong and had them apologize to Hikari.
I'm sorry for the awful things I did. Our teacher scolded me for acting like a grown-up and still being immature. He explained that real grown-ups care about others, and I agreed with him. I want to improve myself. I know it takes time, but I see. Apology accepted. You made me sad, so please don't ever do that to me or anyone else. I won't.
Hikari accepted their apologies, and we all moved on, except some classmates. Those who always disliked Seiya's disrespectful attitude still gave her cold stares. I'd stopped thinking about skipping school anymore. Now, my life is on the move. Thanks to Hikari. I'm gonna keep working on my goals so that every day continues to be like a miracle.
Naoto, sorry I'm late.
Don't worry, I just got here too. I'm a 21-year-old college student called Naoto Yamada.
What do you want to do today?
What do you want to do? It might seem strange, but I had a fashionable and cute girlfriend. Her name was Kuzuko Kuzai, and we were classmates at college. She pushed me into a relationship with her, and there we were. I was the envy of all the guys I knew.
I want to go shopping. I'd like to buy a bag.
Didn't I buy you one the other day?
I want some other things too. The bag only costs $300. That's cheap enough for you to get it for me as a gift, right?
But I don't have any money left over from my part-time job wage.
Please, I beg you, darling.
You said the same thing last time. She always won me over with her sweet little eyes. When she asked me for something, I found it impossible to say no to her. But I was starting to think that the only reason she was in a relationship with me was 'cause I bought her things.
Excuse me.
What's wrong?
I lost my wallet and haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I don't have any money or anyone to rely on. Could you please lend me some money?
What? That sounds terrible! How much do you need?
$300 would be a great help.
$300? Are you kidding me? What do you think you're doing? Trying to take advantage of us students? Naoto, this is definitely a scam. She's tricking you.
A scam?
Scammers take advantage of people's goodwill and ask to borrow small amounts of cash.
What?
Mommy, I'm hungry. I want to eat something.
Even if it is a scam, that little girl is hungry. Take this. There's money in this wallet. Please use it to buy yourselves food.
Really? Are you sure?
What? Naoto, what you doing?
They need some help, so I'm gonna help them.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Please make it home safely. I gave them as much as I had, but it wouldn't have sustained them for very long. The smile on the little girl's face was enough reward for me.
Naoto, what you doing?
What do you mean? I helped someone who was in trouble.
That was the money you were gonna spend on our date.
Yeah, but when I come across someone who clearly needs help, I can't not help them.
She just scammed you. If she wasn't scamming you, she'd have asked you for your contact info. Ugh, this sucks. I'm breaking up with you. I can't date someone like you.
What? Why the heck not? I helped someone in need. I thought you'd be proud to call me your boyfriend after something like this. She lost her wallet and was in trouble. Now I have no money, so you should help me out, right? Isn't that what people who are in love do?
Why would you put some poor person's needs over those of your girlfriend? Don't contact me again.
Hey, Kuzuko! Kuzuko and I suddenly broke up. I was depressed that night. Why am I crying? I should have known she was just using me. But I really liked her. Maybe we'll be able to work things out if we talk again. Could it be Kuzuko? Kuzuko, I'm coming! I ran out to the front door full of joy. What? Who are you guys? We're the police. Are you Naoto Yamada? Yes, I am. We're arresting you on suspicion of fraud. Fraud? Me? We received a report that you've been involved in a petty theft scam. The caller claimed they saw it happen. Don't tell me Kuzuko reported me to the police? Please come with us to the station. The police took me in and interviewed me. After that, rumors spread through my school that I'd been involved in a petty theft scam. It became horrible for me to go to college. And then my low-life ex-girlfriend begged her father, the dean of students, to have me expelled from college. All 'cause I didn't buy Kuzuko a bag. What the heck am I gonna do now? One day, when I was feeling the lowest I'd ever felt, I received a call from an unknown number. I hesitated to answer, but... Hello?
Hey there. Are you Naoto Yamada?
Yeah, but...
I want to talk to you. Can you meet me at the cafe in front of the station now?
Who are you? How did you get my cell phone number?
I'll be waiting there for you.
Hey! I figured that the matter was too important to explain over the phone, so I had no choice but to go and meet her at the cafe in front of the station.
Hey, my name is Honoka Ikeda. I borrowed $300 from you the other day.
Oh, it's you.
Let's talk inside.
When I went inside the cafe, I found the little girl she was with when I first met her, and another young woman.
I'm her sister, and I'm the one who called you earlier. My name is Tsubaki Ikeda.
How did you get my cell phone number?
You're the type of guy who writes your name and cell phone number on your membership cards, don't you? We found one inside your wallet.
Oh, so that's where you got it. I'm a very meticulous person.
I ate a lot of food the other day after you gave us some money, sir.
I almost started crying when I heard the little girl say that.
This is for you.
My wallet!
It's got the money I borrowed from you inside it. Thank you very much. My sister wanted to pay you back in person, so I called you up. She's very shy and not good at communicating. I came to help her because I was worried about her.
Can I ask you a personal question? What had happened to her when we first met? She seemed a little strange.
She was kicked out of her house by her husband and was left with nothing but the clothes on her back. She didn't even have food to eat. That's when she found you, and you were kind enough to help her. My husband and I ran away from home, got married, and I lost touch with my parents. He must have got fed up with my ineptitude and our lack of affection for each other. He was constantly cheating on me. Her main concern was Sakura's well-being, so she contacted my parents, who had also been worried about her for a long time. I've reconciled with my parents now, and they've allowed me to move back in with them. My husband and I agreed to get a divorce.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried about what might have happened to you after I last saw you.
I'm very grateful to you, Naoto. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I saw your student ID card and realized that we go to the same college.
I don't need that anymore. I got expelled from college.
Why?
They suspected me of taking part in a petty theft scam because of some rumors that were being spread around, and they decided to expel me. I think it's just because I broke up with my ex-girlfriend, though. Her dad is the dean of students.
Why would that happen to you? You did such a nice thing for my sister. Your ex-girlfriend and her father are heartless idiots. I'm sorry if it's our fault you got in trouble. I remember your ex-girlfriend making a big fuss at the time.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not letting it go. Would you like to come over to my place?
Eh? What do you mean?
I want to return the favor to you.
If you haven't already figured out what you're gonna do now that you've been expelled from college, my parents run a company and I'd love to recommend you to them. Maybe they could employ you.
But... Her parents welcomed me with open arms for helping their daughter when she needed it, and they gave me a job as a salesman.
Did you have a nice day at work? Have you got used to working here yet?
Tsubaki. It's hard work, but it's very rewarding. Are you on your way home from college?
Yeah, I was worried about you though, so I came to see how you were doing. My father seems very happy with you. He says he's very glad to have a hardworking person join the company.
It's all thanks to you, Tsubaki. Thanks for helping me out. I had no idea what I was gonna do with my life.
Well, it was you that helped out my sister first, and in turn brought her back to my family. You're my family's savior.
Savior is a bit of an exaggeration. It's kinda embarrassing.
You're so cute with your bright red face. I like how you look when you're embarrassed.
Tsubaki, don't look at me, please.
You're upset. Hey, do you want to go out for dinner with me now?
Sure.
Let's do it. Come on, let's go.
Whoa! Apparently, I tended to attract women who liked to dominate men. Tsubaki was very flirty with me, and I was very attracted to her kindness and cheerfulness too.
It's hard for me to say this, but it's been half a year since we started spending a lot of time together, right? Don't you feel something special for me? What do you think of me, Naoto?
I like you, and I'm here waiting for you to confess your love to me too.
Sorry, I like you too, Tsubaki. It's just, I was thinking about how indebted I am to your father, and I didn't want to approach you in that way just in case it was inappropriate. But I want to do things properly. I'm gonna ask for your father's approval to have a relationship with you.
Thank you, handsome.
Despite my concerns, her father readily approved of our relationship. It inspired me to work even harder for him. The year I turned 30, I married Tsubaki and was then the youngest person ever to be promoted to sales manager. Life was going smoothly. During this time, Honoka, Tsubaki's sister, met a wonderful man and remarried. Sakura welcomed her new father and settled into her new happy life. At the age of 40, I was featured in a magazine as the astute president of the company.
Naoto, good job.
What's up, Tsubaki?
I was so excited about our chance to go on a date alone in such a long time that I came to pick you up. I left the kids with my mother.
This reminds me of the early days at the company, when you came to see me after work to see how my day had gone.
Naoto!
What? Was that Kuzuko's voice? What do you want?
I saw you in the magazine. It's so great that you're gonna be the company president. It made me want to come and see you.
I don't have time for you. Do you realize how much time has passed since we last spoke? I know you came here with the same intentions you had when we were going out as college students. A lot has happened since then, though, and I'm not the same person I used to be. Besides, I already have a lovely wife. She's a kind person who always supported me no matter what. So you should go away and try to be happy by yourself.
Dang it! That's enough. You're disgusting. Have a nice life with that stank.
Who's she?
She's the woman who got me kicked out of college. She hasn't changed one bit. My connection to Kuzuko was officially completely severed. To be honest, I was surprised that we were still connected at all. Oh, I don't feel so good. I had completely forgotten about her, and then she turns up to remind me about the old days. Tsubaki, I want to enjoy our date today to the fullest.
Sure, handsome. You're much manlier now than when we were younger. I feel like I've fallen in love with you all over again.
The only reason I was able to achieve that level of happiness was because I was able to think about other people's needs, no matter how bad my situation was. That is a lesson I will teach to my children. It's important to be nice to people. I'm tired. Work is hard. I managed to start working at this company after graduating from college, and I'm in my first year, but I'm already working these hours? I don't know, man. My name is Kazuya Takahashi, and I'm 23 years old. I'm in my first year working as a system engineer. Things were great in high school. I had a lot of fun with my friends building plastic models, and we even organized a club. Well, I was kinda out of place in my class because of being a nerd.
Hey, girl, let's go drinking together. I know a good place.
Are you sleeping? Will you just wake up? Huh? Is she in trouble? Is she intoxicated?
Looks like you can't walk anymore. We'll take good care of you, all right?
This is definitely not good. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh man, what am I gonna do? Will they work things out if I talk to them? There's nobody else besides those guys and the woman. I can't ignore this situation to protect her. Excuse me?
Huh? Hey man, what do you need?
Jeez, his eyes are terrifying me. Well, it's not that I need something, but, whoa, she's so drunk. Actually, she's my sister.
Your sister?
For real? Yes, she's my sister. The moment I yelled that out, the train stopped at the station. Excuse us. Hey, you. Once we got on the platform, I ran as fast as I could, carrying the woman in my arms. Oh, Lord Buddha, please help us.
Eek! What? Let me down!
But what about those guys?
Just let me down!
I immediately turned around to make sure nobody was behind us, and I stopped. We're safe.
Ouch!
Are you okay?
My body hurts.
Huh? I've met her somewhere. What's her name? Oh, are you Miss Punkira?
What? Punkira?
Shoot!
Wait, are you Takahashi? It's been a while. Where are we, though? Why am I with you?
Miss Hira, don't you remember?
Well, I was at a speed dating thing, and had a lot of drink, and...
Her name was Sayoko Hira, and she was a substitute for my homeroom teacher on maternity leave. There were rumors that she used to be a punk, so I was secretly calling her Miss Punk Hira in my head.
Oh, shoot. Yuck, I'm gonna puke.
Hold on, please go to the bathroom at least.
No, shoot, I can't.
Miss Hira! The next morning, last night sucked. She messed up my jacket, insisted on taking it to the dry cleaners, and made me give her my number. Hey, did you know that our homeroom teacher is going on maternity leave and a new teacher is coming? I hear she's young.
I wonder what she looks like. I hope she's pretty.
I remember the boys were excited to find out that the new teacher was coming, and they wondered what she'd be like. But the one we actually got was...
You're talking too much. You better listen to what I'm saying in class. That's just common sense.
It was obvious that she used to be a punk, and she was very scary. She got all the troublemakers in school under control within a week after her arrival. Yep, she was a badass. I tried to stay away from her out of fear, but she would invite herself into the conversation about plastic models between my friends and me. She was annoying. Huh?
Sorry about that last night. Wanna grab some drinks tonight?
Huh? Seriously? She was that drunk last night and she wants to go drinking again? But I don't have the guts to say no to her, and I'm pretty sure she won't stop texting me. I had no choice but to accept her invitation. That night...
Here you go. I took it to the dry cleaners for the same day pickup, so it should be all clean. If you don't want to wear it anymore, I'll buy you a new one. I'm really sorry about last night.
No problem. If anything, thank you so much for getting it cleaned for me.
This is my treat, though.
No, you don't have to do that.
I want to apologize for the last night. Plus, I've always dreamed of having drinks with the graduates, you know.
Oh, I see. Wait a moment. I'm getting confused. She's completely different from back then. Miss Hira, you sound different, especially the way you talk.
Really? I'd just begun working as a teacher back then. Being a homeroom teacher for the first time was a strain on my nerves. Well, I was lucky that all my students were nice and cute.
Cute. Now I see it. She was doing her best for her students.
Anyways, you guys were the first students I've ever had. It's memorable for me. I'm glad we met again.
I think I was a plain and unremarkable student. I'm impressed you remembered me.
Of course, I remember you. I spent every night looking at the students' pictures and made an effort to memorize everyone's names as quickly as possible. Takahashi-kun, you used to talk about your hobby with your friends. It was a good look on you.
It was a good look on me. Is that why you used to talk to me often? I've been so busy that I haven't worked on any plastic models for a while. But by the way, Miss Hira, you said you went to a speed dating event last night?
Uh-huh. That's a topic I don't want to talk about.
I'm sorry.
Everyone became a couple except me last night. The guy sitting next to me was trying to sell me this expensive beauty stuff. All I could do was drink. I can't punch someone just because they mess up my mood like in the old days, you know? Now, I'm in a position where I guide my students and younger teachers. I feel like I've mellowed out.
Punk Hira seemed very different from how I remembered her in high school, but some parts of her reminded me of the person I knew. I felt nostalgic.
By the way, I forgot to ask, why was I on the platform with you last night?
You really don't remember, do you? Some jerks were trying to drag you off the train while you were asleep. I realized that you were in trouble, so I carried you in my arms and ran as fast as I could. I had no idea it was you at that moment, Miss Hira.
Thank you. Oh gosh, you've grown up so much, Takahashi-kun. You're saving people and all.
Is that so? I was desperate to get away from those jerks. I thought she'd apologize, but instead she complimented on my strength. That made me think she'd matured as a teacher. I couldn't fall asleep the night I had drinks with Punk Hira. She doesn't have a boyfriend. Huh? I was just thinking that I'm glad she wasn't dating anyone, wasn't I? Why was that? On Sunday, I wanted to work on plastic models for the first time in a long time. I went to a store to buy materials. It was nice to hear that Punk Hira thought I had a good look while I was talking about plastic models. I might send her some pictures of this model once I finish working on it. I'm curious how she'll react, though. I could ask her out next time. Or maybe not. Wait, am I really thinking that I could ask her out on a date? I'm aiming too high. Oh, that's Punkira. What the heck? She has a boyfriend. I was shocked to see Punkira walking with another man. I'm such an idiot. I easily take people at their words. Oh, that reminds me of the letter Punkira gave each of us on our graduation day. It said, "You're well motivated, but you're quick to jump to conclusions. Please be mindful of that." My high school days. I was scared of Punkira back then, but she was a great teacher, observing everyone closely. Didn't I keep the letter from her inside the yearbook somewhere? Oh! I read the letter from Punkira again.
Dear Takahashi-kun, you are very passionate about the things you love. Sometimes you get a little carried away and jump to conclusions too quickly, but your motivation and passion are your greatest weapons. Keep it up. Sayoko Hira.
Shoot, I didn't remember right. Miss Hira, you were watching us so closely. I suddenly wanted to see Punkira so badly that I texted her. The next week, I went to see Punkira. Wow, I've missed this place.
I see this scenery every day, but with you in it, brings back some memories.
I had no idea you were still teaching at this school.
What's going on today? You took the day off from work and visited me here.
Miss Hira, you gave a letter to each of us on our graduation day, right? Do you remember that?
Of course I remember. I still do that when my homeroom students graduate.
I came here today because your words encouraged me. I'm in love with you, Sayoko-san. You said that I'm very passionate about the things I love, and that my passion is my greatest weapon. I was scared of you back then, but I got the chance to talk to you again, and remembered many things all over again. That made me realize what a wonderful person you are, Sayoko-san.
But Takahashi-kun, I'm much older than you.
Age doesn't matter. I'm a grown man. People's personalities matter to me more than anything. I saw you and your boyfriend walking together the other day. I understand I can't ask you out, but I wanted to share my honest feelings with you.
Wait, what do you mean by my boyfriend?
I mean, the man you were walking down the street with?
Oh, he's a new teacher in this school. We were just preparing for a field trip together.
Eh? What? I got it all wrong.
See, you're quick to jump to conclusions and so passionate.
Well, that's my strength, you know.
You're so right about that.
So, does that mean we can date?
This is all new. So why don't we start as friends?
Punkira... No, I won't call her that anymore. Sayoko-san said that she wanted to get to know me better before we started dating. And we've been going on dates.
I won't forgive you if you cheat on me.
I'll never! Sayoko-san is strong and sweet. I love her.
I said I'm not interested in you guys. If you want to pick up girls, find someone else.
Don't be like that. Just hang out with us.
We promise you won't be bored.
Hey, isn't that Hikari over there?
Looks like it. My name is Kenji, and I'm a sophomore in high school. I saw my classmate Hikari with some guys trying to hit on her on my way home with my childhood friend Monami. Hikari is a Gyaru who enjoys her wild and free life. She's popular at school because she's always friendly to everyone. She tends to skip school quite a bit, and on this day, she'd left earlier without permission. I'm just gonna go there.
Huh? Kenji?
Sorry I'm late, Hikari. Were you waiting long?
Who the hell are you?
I'm her boyfriend. Hikari, are you ready to go?
Hang on. Why are you taking her with you?
'Cause she was waiting for me.
Liar. Her face says otherwise.
You got me. But we're classmates. I thought she was in trouble, and I don't think you should be forcing her to do anything she doesn't want to.
Ow! Shut up! It's none of your business! Stay out of it!
Kenji!
Oh, hello, cutie. You're pretty too. Wanna hang out with us?
Watch out, don't touch her.
No!
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Jeez, I told you to watch out. We were trying to keep things civil. Do you still want to do this?
No way!
You'll regret this.
They got away.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, my butt hurts a little bit, but I'm fine.
You were just helping me, but I wasn't quick enough to catch on. Sorry about that.
No worries, I don't blame you. I acted on the spur of the moment.
Can you not drag me into whatever you do on the spur of the moment? Thanks, Kenji. You helped me. Here.
Huh?
What's wrong? Just take my hand. I'll help you stand up.
No, I mean,
What? Do you not want to hold my hand?
that's not it, but...
Huh? Look, Kenji is shy. What? He gets nervous just to hold a girl's hand. If you understand what's going on, please pull your hand back. Oh, wow, that's cute. I like that. Come on, just grab my hand. If you want, you could grab other parts of my... Don't say that! Here, Kenji, if you need a hand, just grab my hand. No! What? Why? I don't like it when I'm touching guys. I can see that. And I did judo for so long that I shoulder throw guys when they touch me. That's too comical.
The next morning.
Good morning, Kenji. Did your butt pain go away?
Yeah, more or less.
I always see you guys together. You must be very close.
Well, we've been friends since childhood.
Just friends?
Yeah? So what?
Okay. Hey, Kenji, do you remember what I said right before you passed out yesterday? I said that I liked you, Kenji. Be my boyfriend. What?
That's...
You're so red and so adorable. You don't want to be inexperienced with girls forever, do you? I can teach you all about girls, step by step. No! Hey, you can't just say something like that. Don't try to seduce him. Why are you trying to stop me, Monami? It's up to Kenji, not you. Yeah, you're right about that, but... What do you want, Kenji?
Well, it's too soon for us to date or anything.
See? You're giving him a hard time, Hikari. Well then, would you date Monami? Huh?
What? Monami's eyes are telling me something. I have no clue how to respond to that. I'm not ready to date any girl, no matter who she is.
Why is that?
Why?
I know what's going on here.
I spent all morning in the nurse's office.
Are you okay, Kenji?
Yeah, I slept well. But why did you throw me?
That's because...
In short, Monami is in love with you, Kenji.
Hey, don't say that out loud!
What? Is that true, Monami?
Yes, it is.
I mean, you guys have known each other since childhood, right? How can you spend so much time together and not notice anything? Kenji, you're too slow.
'Cause I've never really looked at girls that way.
Well, it seems like Monami is quick to throw guys around, so it's understandable that you didn't notice her feelings about you.
Hey, you don't talk about me like I'm a maniac.
You know, I will be gentle with you. I'll be happy to teach you everything about girls.
Huh?
Don't hold his hand like now is your chance.
Monami, you tossed him again. He won't wake up for a while.
I really don't like it when I'm touching guys.
Enough with that! Are you really in love with Kenji?
Yeah.
Even though Monami didn't mean to hurt me, I spent all day at the nurse's office after all. My back hurts. What happened today?
I'm so sorry.
So, tell me, Monami, is it true that you're in love with me?
I asked her too. I mean, after all that throwing you around, made me wonder.
I can't help it because my body acts by reflex. But I've been in love with Kenji since I was little.
Gee, don't say that. It's making me blush.
Hey, say something.
But...
Aw, you're adorable, Kenji. I think I'm in love with you.
Please stop this already.
You don't have to make a decision right away. Please think about this seriously. Though, well, I live that way. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at school.
Kenji, I'll be waiting for your decision too.
Thank you, guys. Both Monami and Hikari told me how they felt about me. Now, it's my time to do something about my shyness. The next day, Monami and Hikari began making moves on me.
Kenji, I made you a lunchbox today. Let's eat together.
Thanks.
Wow, good job. Kenji, let's walk home together.
Sure.
Oh, wow. You don't freak out anymore when I hold your hand.
Yeah, I figured I should man up.
Does that mean you fell for me? Then I'll give you some of this.
Whoa.
Hey, you guys are too close. No! I'm sorry. I see it as a comedy sketch by now.
The next day...
Kenji, let's eat lunch together again.
Are you trying to show off your feminine side by making him box lunches?
I didn't mean that.
You're trying to hide your violent side, aren't you?
Violent? Well, you're always trying to touch Kenji and seduce him. That's thirsty.
Monami, you're too naive. Everyone does what I do. Hey, Kenji, I don't mind seeing your hands on my body.
What?
See? You always seduce him like that.
What's wrong with that? I'm just working with what I've got. Like this.
Whoa!
Don't get too close to him.
On the weekend.
Wow, look at you, Kenji. You're ready to go on a date with me. I'm disappointed that we're not alone, but still.
Hikari, if I leave you alone with Kenji, I don't know what you'd do to him.
Monami, please don't shoulder throw me today. And Hikari, please don't put your hands on me to provoke her.
Monami is like our date chaperone, huh? But okay, I don't want her to ruin our date, so I'll behave.
So, where are we going?
There's a place I want you to come with me.
What?
Kenji, come this way.
What are you thinking?
Exactly! Why are you taking him to this kind of place?
Huh? I just wanted him to pick out some underwear he wants me to wear.
There's no way I'm doing that. I'm going home.
Wait up!
Don't put your hands on Kenji.
Monami, wait! You can't throw me here! People will get the wrong idea!
No!
People will think I did something wrong!
Wait, Kenji!
Don't leave us.
Jeez. If you tossed me there, a cop would have come to get me.
I said I'm sorry.
Humans' instinct to avoid danger is incredible. I'm glad we didn't make a scene.
If you think about it, Hikari, it's your fault because you tried to drag me into the lingerie store.
I agree. I did nothing wrong.
Aw, I just wanted to show you what I look like in the kind of underwear you like.
What makes you think I'd actually look at it?
Hikari, that's thirsty.
Hey, that's not nice. I was embarrassed, but I took the courage to do it for you, Kenji.
In reality, you were loving it, weren't you?
But aren't you curious? You know,
Huh?
Kenji, you thought about wanting to see it now, didn't you? Perv.
No, I didn't! I did not!
You're a young, healthy boy. Of course you want to see it, right?
Hey, please don't. For real.
Hikari, don't play that weird game with him.
I managed to avoid getting trapped by Hikari's seductive tricks, and the date ended without any problems. After spending time with the three of us for a month, I've changed quite a bit, and am no longer intimidated by girls. I'm not even shaken by seductive tricks anymore. On the other hand, Monami hasn't gotten over her habit of shoulder-throwing guys. Monami, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
I've decided to risk my life to help Monami get rid of her habit. Monami has shown me that she cares about me as much as Hikari does. I thought it wouldn't be fair to decide whom to date without at least helping her overcome her fear of guys. Hikari can do what Monami can, but Monami can't do what Hikari can. I failed to help her many times before, but I'm gonna get it right this time. I held Monami's hand. How's that, Monami?
I'm okay.
You did it, Monami! You finally got over your habit of tossing guys everywhere you go.
I'm happy for you. All those shoulder throws were worth it.
Kenji, thanks. I'm sorry for shoulder throwing you all the time.
But you know, Kenji is mine. I can do so many amazing things for you. What?
Hey, you! This kind of thing doesn't make me nervous anymore. I'm not the same guy as before.
Monami, you should be able to do something like this too. Guess what I can do?
Monami, are you okay? Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
Nope. Now, will you choose me over her?
Huh?
I worked so hard for you, Kenji. You'll choose me, right?
This feels like blackmail and I'm a bit scared.
Here we go. Yeah, I guess it's about time. Kenji, tell us. If you choose me, I'll do everything you want me to.
Hikari?
Kenji.
Kenji!
Who will you choose?
Sorry!
Kenji?
Shoot! He ran away!
Now my childhood friend and my Gyaru friend are chasing after me at the same time. What am I gonna do? All the viewers out there, please tell me what I should do.
My name is Shota, and I'm in my 4th year of university. I started job hunting early in the year, so I managed to find a job pretty quickly. I wasn't a popular boy, I only had one regret about my university life. I wish I could have dated a girl while I was still in school. Maybe it's not too late. But if I couldn't get a girlfriend before, there's no way I can get one now. Then I decided to try a rental girlfriend service. It was a service where you pay for a girl to be your girlfriend for a certain amount of time. Wow, which girl should I choose? I wanted to have a good memory from my school years. Oh, I'm so nervous. I chose Sana, a woman 2 years younger than me. I chose her because she had the kindest smile.
Shota?
Yeah, that's me. Wow, she's gorgeous. Sana had a slender yet feminine body with large breasts. Her smile was also very attractive.
Let's go on our date then.
Okay. She grabbed my hand and our date began. Sana took the lead and I was able to have a very good time.
Oh, it's almost time. I don't want to leave you yet, but...
She's so cute. It's illegal. Is this what it's like to have a girlfriend? I didn't want Sana to leave. I got hooked on my rental girlfriend, Sana.
Shota, I've been looking forward to seeing you again today.
Me too. I began seeing her twice a week for 4-hour dates. She was quite a popular girlfriend within the company, so it cost me about $230 for 4 hours. I'm spending about $1,800 a month. I can't keep up with this hobby with the money I earned from my part-time job. I was earning about $720 a month from my job, and the savings that I had accumulated as a student were rapidly disappearing. I wish Sana would be my real girlfriend. I knew Sana was only seeing me because I was paying for it, but it didn't make me love her any less. Sana, There's something I need to tell you.
Yes, what's wrong?
Will you go out with me? Please go out with me outside of your work.
If you say that again, you'll be banned, so please be more careful. I'll pretend I didn't hear it this time.
Of course, my confession failed. Even though she rejected me, I paid to see her again. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Okay, but something was different about her. It made me feel uncomfortable. Sana, you're not looking well today.
I'm sorry, Shota.
Just while you're working. I'm your boyfriend, so if you have any problems, you can talk to me.
Thank you. I can't really talk about this, but during our date today, this other guy who was banned from seeing me has been following us around.
What? Is he still here?
Yeah, it's that man that's watching us over there.
That's him.
He was a customer of mine until a month ago. He touched my body and asked me to go out with him.
You must be very scared. To be honest, I did understand the stalker's feelings, but stalking Sana was unacceptable. Okay, I'll walk you back to the office today. As long as we're within the time, it's okay, right, Sana?
Thank you, Shota.
I got another part-time job to help me pay to see Sana. Phew, I made a lot of money this month.
Please stop!
That sounds like... Do you know how much money I spent on you? You told me you were my girlfriend.
That's my job!
What you doing?
Shota,
I'm calling the police. You're one of Sana's customers, aren't you? She's a lousy woman. She only cares about money. She'll dump you too when your money runs out. And with that, the stalker left. Sana, are you okay?
yeah,
Have you calmed down a little?
I'm sorry for bothering you.
It might be weird of me to say this, but can't you quit your job?
I can't do that. I need the money. My mom is a single mother. Right after I started university, she got sick and couldn't work anymore.
What? I was shocked to hear her story. Her mother was battling cancer, and she had two younger sisters, one in high school and the other in junior high school. Her father's life insurance didn't leave them much money for medical treatment and living expenses.
That's why I have to work hard. I want my sisters to go to university.
I didn't know that.
This job lets me work flexible hours, so I don't have to miss time with my sisters. If I just work hard for 2 more years, I'll be able to find a full-time job, and I'll still have money for my sister's school fees.
But Sana, why don't you quit your job anyway? I'm going to start working next month. I got a job offer from a pretty good company, so, well, let me support you and your family.
What? I can't ask you to do that.
I'm trying to help someone I love. I don't want anything in return.
That's not beneficial for you at all, Shota.
Can't it be beneficial to me that you're allowed to live a happy life?
Shota, don't be silly.
After a while, Sana accepted my offer and she quit her job as a rental girlfriend.
Let me introduce you to my boyfriend, Shota.
Nice to meet you. I'm Shota.
You have a boyfriend? He looks boring. He looks really boring.
I was introduced to Sana's family as her boyfriend, but we were just pretending to be in a relationship. 6 months later, Sana's mother passed away. After the funeral, you don't have to hold it in. Sana, you aren't crying, are you?
Why are you always so kind, you idiot?
I can't take away her sorrow, but I want to try to make her feel better. For the first time, I saw Sana's true self. I took Sana out to a few places to get her mind off things. Hopefully, she will smile again soon. 3 months later, Sana called me.
I got the money from my mother's life insurance. I can't live without your support now.
Well, that's great news.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for me. I can't thank you enough. But I want this relationship to end now.
Huh? I won't be able to see her anymore. I was on the verge of crying. It was very nice spending time with you, Sana. Well, take care.
Shota! I was taking advantage of your kindness at first, but now I love you, Shota!
What?
Please go out with me.
Yes! After that, Santa and I started dating officially. We got married right after she graduated from university, and we started living together with her sisters.
Shota, let's go shopping on our next day out. Aw, that's not fair. I want to come too.
Hey, Shota, you're my husband, not theirs.
I was hesitant to live with so many girls, but Santa's sisters offered to let me stay with them. For now, I'm just gonna relax and watch them grow up.
Nice to meet you. I'll be taking care of your housework starting today.
What? I know her. She's Haruna Kawashima, 24 years old.
No way! You're Jin?
Is that really you, Haruna? I'm Jin Sakamoto, a 24-year-old employee at an IT startup. I couldn't believe my eyes. The reason was that when I requested a housekeeping service, my ex-girlfriend from high school showed up.
Using a housekeeping service, huh? You must be living the good life. And after betraying me.
What, betraying you? What are you talking about? I'm the customer here. Don't be so rude. I've just been really busy with work lately and wanted to focus on it. That's why I'm using this service. From the way you're talking, I can tell what level of service you provide. I'll ask for a different person to be in charge. This is just too awkward.
I apologize for my rudeness, but would you mind not changing your request so suddenly?
Fine, I get it. I'm not so free that I have time to deal with all that hassle. We might have had our issues in the past, but we don't need any personal feelings now, right?
You're right.
As you can see, we have a complicated history. Maybe the reason I decided to keep her around is that I unconsciously wanted to relive the times we had back then.
It's quite a mess in here.
That's why I asked for a housekeeping service.
Seems like you don't have a nice girlfriend who'd do the chores for you.
I could have a girlfriend if I wanted to.
Eh? Do you have one?
No, I don't.
So, you don't have one?
What about you, Haruna?
I don't have one either.
Oh, really?
Why do you look so relieved?
I'm not relieved. Aren't you the one looking relieved?
I'm not relieved at all. I'm here to work, so don't talk to me anymore.
You're the one who started the conversation. Hey.
What?
Never mind. That day, Haruna spent about 2 hours doing housework and then left. As she left, I started thinking about our past.
Ew, Jin, you're a mushroom fan? You have no taste.
What do you mean, no taste? It's just a preference. This famous Japanese snack has always had factions, but whether someone prefers mushroom or bamboo shoot is just a matter of taste. I think you're the one with no taste for saying that, you mass-produced bamboo shoot girl.
There you go, trying to make yourself seem special.
Don't worry, I won't give you even one.
What? Just share already.
Haruna and I started dating in our second year of high school. This kind of playful banter was our normal routine. I didn't think I'd ever find someone I could be so comfortable with again, and I'm sure she felt the same way. But then, in the summer of our third year of high school.
Let's break up.
Huh? Are you just imitating a drama breakup scene?
I'm serious. I don't want to be with you anymore.
What's the reason?
You should know what you did. You betrayed me. I never want to talk to you again.
What do you mean by betrayed? Explain it to me. Haruna's decision to break up came suddenly. I couldn't accept it, and I tried to talk to her afterwards, but she refused. After that, I focused on studying for my college entrance exams to forget about her. Eventually, I graduated high school with lingering feelings and became estranged from her. I had a girlfriend during college, but it didn't work out because I just couldn't forget about Haruna. Ugh, why did Haruna have to show up again just when I thought I'd forgotten about her? Now that I've remembered everything, I can't help but be curious about the reason we broke up back then. But I can't go to the office for a while because of remote work, so I have to work from home. Maybe I should just cancel the housekeeping service. Why do I have to be the one worrying about this? I'm gonna clear things up. I'll ask her about what happened back then. I decided to wait for the right moment to ask Haruna about the reason we broke up. After that, Haruna started coming to my house about twice a week for housekeeping services. Today, we're in Yanagicho. Hey, that's our hometown.
I know this place. The view is beautiful during the day, but it's creepy at night.
When we were together, you were totally freaked out.
That's because you scared me.
I just raised my voice a bit.
You really have a great personality, huh?
We used to argue like this all the time back when we were in high school too, but we still had a good relationship.
Huh?
It just occurred to me. Why did we break up?
I'm sorry.
Be careful! Don't touch the broken pieces with your bare hands.
I can handle this much.
I have vinyl gloves, so I'll clean it up.
No, I can't let you do that. I'm here for work after all.
At this rate, no number of plates will be enough.
What do you mean by that? I'll go get the vinyl gloves now.
In the end, Haruna cleaned up the broken pieces. Was it because she was flustered by my question that she broke the plate? Or was it just a coincidence? Touching her hand for the first time since high school, I vividly remembered our past. The convenience store we used to visit after school, and the countryside scenery on the way home. The sky was already dark when we realized we hadn't talked enough, and we looked at the starry sky together. It felt like we were holding hands wherever we went. I was in love with Haruna. Hey, Haruna, about what we were talking about earlier. Huh? Did she already leave? I realized it had been 2 hours since Haruna arrived. She must have left while I was lost in thought. My mind was filled with memories of the past.
I've been so flustered lately. I've never broken a plate before. To be honest, I regret breaking up with Jin, but at that time, I was too sad to talk things through with him. It wasn't fair. I thought we were in love with each other. So why did you do that to me? Summer during our 3rd year of high school.
So jealous. You have a boyfriend.
And you're at the fireworks festival with us. It's not like that. Jin has plans today. We're going to the fireworks display in the neighboring town next week. So today, I'm with you girls.
I wish I had a boyfriend too.
I'm definitely getting a boyfriend before Christmas. Huh? Jin? I was so shocked that I couldn't even speak. Jin was with someone else besides me. I looked closely again and again, but it was definitely Jin. He was touching the back of the woman in the yukata in a familiar way. After that, I couldn't enjoy the fireworks anymore and lied to my friends that I wasn't feeling well, then went home alone, crying. I was so sad, it felt like my chest would burst. People say everyone has a hidden side, but I only knew Jin's facade. I was betrayed. But now that I'm an adult and look back on that time, I wonder if Jin was really dating the woman he was with at the fireworks display. At that time, I broke up with him because my emotions got the best of me. But thinking calmly, I don't think he was the kind of person to do such a thing. Even if it was true, I should have cleared the air long ago.
A few days later, Haruna visited.
Jin, there's something I want to talk about.
What's with this serious face?
It's about the reason we broke up.
Right, I wanted to ask about that the other day, but then you broke the plate and we didn't get to it. What was the reason we broke up? Suddenly, the doorbell rang, and I heard the sound of the front door opening. Someone was approaching the living room.
Hello.
Hello.
You're married?
The woman in front of me was the woman who was beside Jin on that fireworks display day. That's right. If we didn't get married, we wouldn't have met our cute daughter, right? Then why did he ask for a housekeeper? Is it a long-distance marriage? I feel so pathetic. Are you Jin's girlfriend? Huh? Wait a minute. It's true that I haven't had a boyfriend for a long time, but I would never steal your husband. I have that much common sense. Huh? Stealing my husband?
Haruna, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb, Jin. Weren't you with this woman at the fireworks display back in high school?
I was.
I see. Don't worry, I'm Jin's older sister.
Your sister?
Oh no, sister. I like the sound of that. My name is Miho, and this is my daughter, Hanami. I've always wanted a younger sister, but Jin didn't have one. Will you be my sister-in-law?
Hey, what are you two talking about? And sis, you should have contacted me before coming.
Excuse me. Were you with Jin at the local fireworks display 6 years ago? 6 years ago, huh? That was the year my husband passed away. I did go to the fireworks display with Jin. So it was you I saw with Jin back then. 6 years ago was a tough time for me. I was pregnant with Hanami, and my husband passed away so suddenly. I was feeling desperate, wondering what to do next, and then Jin invited me to the fireworks. He said, I can only offer a distraction for now, but I'll work hard to be able to support you someday. That gave me strength. How can I, as an older sister, not be moved when my younger brother says something like that?
I'm sorry, Jin and sister.
What's wrong?
I made a terrible misunderstanding. I can't apologize enough. My name is Haruna Kawashima, and I was dating Jin back then. I saw Jin with his sister at the fireworks display and thought he was cheating on me, so I broke up with him.
What? I would never cheat!
I don't look like Jin, and I was younger back then. It's understandable that you made a mistake.
I've been suffering all this time.
Jin, you still have a chance to make it up. Do your best. Well, Hanami, we're being a nuisance, so let's go home, okay?
Yeah, be happy.
Hanami seems to be growing up bright and positive, just like her mother.
I'm sorry, Jin. I was so impulsive when we were in high school and broke up with you one-sidedly. But as an adult, when I think about it calmly, I realize that you weren't the kind of person who would do that, and I regret it. If only I had talked to you properly back then. I said a lot of terrible things to you, and if we hadn't broken up, we could have made a lot of happy memories. I wish I could go back to that time.
Then let's go back.
Huh?
I haven't been able to forget about you since that time. I thought I would never meet someone I could be so comfortable with again. So when you came as a housekeeper, I was surprised and also irritated when I remembered being dumped. But still, I want to be with you again.
Me too. I couldn't forget about you either. I was just covering up my feelings with hatred. But I've had enough of hating. I want our future to be filled with happiness and joy.
That's right. Let's fill it with happiness and joy. And that summer. It's our first time watching fireworks together, but it doesn't feel like the first time. Probably because you were always in my heart.
I don't like the past tense. I'm right next to you now.
You really are a troublesome girl, huh? Even when we were apart, you were always in my heart. And from now on, you'll always be by my side.
Is this a proposal by any chance?
Don't rush it. I'll do it properly a little later. The fireworks that went off had an awkward shape. It seemed to represent our clumsy, roundabout journey. From now on, we want to fill in the blank spaces between the two of us.
What? This can't be true. What's happening?
Hey, no, don't chew my laundry. No digging!
Where should I put this guy? Your yard is already full. How many animals are there in total? Well, there's 40 goats and 10 horses from a foreign country. I've been working here for many years, but I've never delivered anything like this before. Wow, I see. First of all, let me tell you that we're just an ordinary family, not farmers. Why did we receive 40 goats and 10 horses? It all started with one particular event a few months ago. A few months ago. I'm hungry. I wonder if there's anything in the kitchen. I'm Natsuki Yamashita, a 25-year-old office worker. I live with my parents to save money.
Hello, my future little brother.
Huh?
I've heard this before, but Japanese people are indeed short.
Who are you?
I'm Salman.
You're trespassing! I'm calling the police!
Oh, Natsuki? I didn't know you were home.
Sis, what are you doing here? I thought you were still studying abroad.
Actually, something came up. I'm back for a little bit.
What came up?
I'm getting married to him.
What?
Well, let me introduce him to you. This is my fiancé, Salman.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Salman.
Nice to meet you. Pineapple, apple pen?
Hey, stop it! How embarrassing! It was really trendy back in the day.
Oh, sweet. You can speak in your own language. Sakura taught me well.
I see. I guess you're serious about getting married.
Yes, I'm sorry I didn't tell you anything sooner. I wasn't sure how to tell you. I was afraid you might not approve of us, and I wanted to tell you in person.
Jeez, that doesn't mean she can suddenly bring him home. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I don't know what to say. Marriage sounds too soon.
Yeah, you live far away from us. We can't easily visit you if something happens. I'm worried.
Don't worry, Salman is a great person. He's been very kind to me since I started living abroad.
Speaking of which, what do you do for a living, Salman?
I'm an oil king.
An oil king?
Oh, I forgot to tell you that. Salman's family has been in the oil business for many generations.
Is that so? That's good, right?
He called himself an oil king. I guess we don't have to worry about our daughter's financial situation.
Does that mean you're okay with us getting married?
I wasn't gonna say no from the beginning. I wanted to relieve you of as much anxiety as possible.
Yay! Now we can get married, Salman.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Yamashita, and Mr. Little Brother.
Mr. Little Brother? Oh, sis, what did you teach him?
You will receive a congratulatory gift from our family later.
A congratulatory gift?
Yes, you are going to love it.
A congratulatory gift from the Oil King? Could it be oil? Oh, it could be a gold bar!
Oh, I bet it's a fancy piece of jewelry.
And that brings us to now. Who would have thought that a congratulatory gift would be goats and horses? I don't know what's gonna happen, but I won't let anything bad happen to you. Don't worry.
Natsuki, what should we do? I can't take this anymore.
Mom, are you okay? Did something happen?
I just called a shipping company, hoping to send those animals back.
A shipping company? Why?
They said we could send them back, but they advised me not to do it because it'd be extremely insulting to treat gifted animals that way in Salman's culture.
Well, it's still a gift after all.
They also mentioned that the marriage could be off the table in the worst case scenario. I don't know what to do anymore.
I don't mind keeping the animals here, though. Surprisingly, goats are cute once you get used to them.
Oh, stop being so optimistic. Help me figure this out.
I am helping you, Mom. I'm the one who's looking after the animals.
I have no idea how you can handle so many animals.
It's not that bad once you get used to it.
Oh, don't get used to this unusual situation.
Honey, Natsuki! Dad, what now? Did a horse run away?
Gosh, I can only imagine bad things now.
No, this is good news. I've been calling all the zoos I could think of, and one of them just called me back. They want to see our animals.
Really?
Yeah, they're coming to our house now.
That's great news! Finally, we'll be free from this animal kingdom.
They are both mentally exhausted. And an hour later.
Hello, I'm Ren Kasahara from Manga Zoo. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the call.
Hello! Thank you for coming.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for taking the time to see me on such short notice. Well, I'll go ahead and take a look at your animals.
She looks so young and beautiful.
I see. This is certainly more than any average household can handle.
You'd be able to take in all these animals, right?
We may be able to adopt a few of them, but not all, unfortunately.
I see.
I'm sorry we can't be of more help.
Please don't be. We'd be grateful if you could take in a few of them.
Have you tried calling other zoos?
Yes, but most of them thought I was playing a joke on them and wouldn't take me seriously. Yeah, I mean, I'd think it was a prank if someone suddenly called me and asked me to take in 50 goats and horses.
We may have to return these animals to Mr. Salmon's family after all. I'm sure they'll understand if we thoroughly explain our situation.
No, we can't do that! It could ruin the marriage between Mr. Salmon and Sis! As the owners of these animals, we must provide a happy home for these animals, not send them back!
It's easy for you to say. Do you have any idea how much food they need each day? Are you paying for their food?
Don't put me on the spot like that.
I graduated from an agricultural college with a large property and a lot of animals. They might be able to take in some of your animals there.
Really? I'd love that.
Okay, I'll visit there and ask them in person right now.
Do you mind if I tag along?
Hey, Natsuki, what are you saying? You'll just inconvenience her.
I can't let someone else be responsible for our animals. Please?
I don't mind, but I can't guarantee a comfortable ride since it's a mini truck.
Thank you.
Okay then, shall we get going? It's a long road ahead of us.
We drove for 3 hours and finally arrived at the college. Huh? 50 horses and goats? Did you plan to start a ranch or something? No way! How could we possibly take in all those animals? Right.
Could you tell us why? I believe there is room in the animal shed. I'd assume it would be nicer to have as many animals as possible for teaching purposes.
I mean, I'd consider taking them if they were sent from a zoo or a ranch, but they were raised in an ordinary family's yard, right? They might be poorly raised or weak. Now, come on!
Professor, how could you say that?
What do you want me to do?
Well, I understand. Thank you for your time. Let's go, Natsuki. I know a couple of zoos around here, so I'll try to...
Professor, are you saying that there's no way you can take them in?
Natsuki, what are you...
I told you already. We can't take in animals raised in someone's home. Our animals are so sweet. They don't bite or attack. That's not the point. Professor, have you ever looked after animals yourself? Who do you think you're talking to? Of course I have. Then I believe you can understand how sweet animals are from your own experience. Well, I've only spent a short time with them, and I can't tell them apart from one another, but I want to find a way to make them happy.
I can't believe he's trying this hard against a professor.
What about their diets? What are you feeding them? Oh, we feed them a mixture of forage, grains, and vegetables. I see you've looked it up and fed them appropriately. All right, I can check on your animals next weekend. Does that mean? Yes, and if there's no health issue, we'll take them in. Thank you so much!
How come he cares so much?
Finally, we made an appointment with the professor and headed back home. A week later. I'm surprised. I didn't expect him to grow without stress in this limited space. Professor, how are the animals? I can't complain. I think they can do just fine at our facility.
Great news! We did it, Natsuki!
Hey, Rin! What are you doing? I'll handle the transportation. Please consider around $10,000 for the shipping fee. $10,000?! We are transporting 50 animals. This is still quite reasonable. I still remember my dad's despairing look at that moment. That night, Rin and I celebrated the occasion. Please, order anything you'd like. You helped me a lot, Rin. It's my treat tonight.
Oh no, I didn't do much.
What are you talking about? You introduced me to the professor and kept me company today. I appreciate you.
You're an interesting person.
What, me?
I don't think anyone would work so hard over a gift from a brother-in-law.
Do you think so?
Yes, people don't usually have that much love for animals.
Well, that's because I feel attached to the animals I've lived with, even for a short time. I just feel bad.
Is that why you're being nice to me then? Because you feel bad for me?
For you?
When I was in college, I often skipped classes and just hung out with animals in the animal shed. I've always been that way. I think of animals before anything else. I don't even have any close friends.
I see.
Natsuki, I'm genuinely happy that you appreciate me. But if it's just an act of gratitude, please don't invite me for a drink or smile at me like this. I'll regret it.
Am I bothering you?
Not at all. It's just that you're not getting anything good by being with me.
That's not true! Rin, you care a lot about animals, and you're patient with my family being selfish. Besides, you're beautiful.
Huh? Beautiful?
I'll visit your zoo sometimes. Can you teach me all about the animals then?
Absolutely.
What are we toasting to?
To my first friend.
To your first friend! A month later, my sister got married to Mr. Salmon in his country. The wedding was unbelievably lavish, and Mr. Salmon covered all our travel expenses, including our flights and hotels. My sister married one hell of a guy.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Yamashita. Nice to meet you. Wow, your English is great. Oh, please. Everyone learns to speak English at school here.
How did you like our gift?
Your gift?
I'm talking about the goats and horses. We sent you a very fine selection from the market. How are they doing?
Oh, yes, the goats and horses. They're doing great.
Wow.
They've been healthy and comfortable since they came to Japan.
I'm relieved that you are raising them in such a great environment.
Seriously, I'm glad we didn't return the animals to them. And my sister's wedding ended well. I'm happy for my sister, but more than anything... Oh, it's been a while. Do you remember me? My room still smells like you.
You'll get used to it.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, I don't notice the smell of animal feces and urine anymore.
If things come to that, then you're too far gone.
What do you mean I'm too far gone?
I'm just kidding.
Boo! I don't accept teasing about animals, even as a joke. By the way, Natsuki, do you like anything else besides animals? I was thinking, maybe we could visit an aquarium or somewhere else too. Not just a zoo or a farm.
Sure, let's do it.
Great, let's plan something.
You know, I love fish, like tuna and flounder.
Are you talking about food?
Well, yeah.
You get distracted so easily.
After rescuing a bunch of animals that came to my house, I met a lovely woman named Rin. I get the feeling that it won't be long before things start to develop between us. Shoot! One day after school, I, Kazuki Fujita, fell for Ami Komatsu, a classmate in the basketball club. Her presence during sports is like a battling goddess. Good morning, Ami.
Morning.
I saw you playing basketball after school yesterday. You were amazing.
Thanks.
Just like the rumors. Even if I start a conversation, all she does is respond to greetings or say thanks. It's like we can't even have a conversation. She creates this aloof aura. It's hard to get close to her. But I still want to get to know her. But how? On a certain day off.
Hey, bro, if you're free, let's go to a cat cafe.
I want to read manga right now.
You can read your manga after we get back from the cat cafe. Come on, let's go get healed by cats. All my friends have gone, and I'm the only one who hasn't, so I can't join in the conversation. Don't you think it's pitiful for your little sister? Please listen to your cute little sister's request.
And now, against my will, I'm at a cat cafe.
Meow. So cute. Just this one could make me eat 3 bowls of rice.
Isn't that an exaggeration? Well, it's certainly cute. But why am I spending my day off with my sister?
Meow, meow.
The constant meowing is quite noisy, huh?
Meow. Meow, meow.
Wait, is that Ami?
So cute. I love the feel of its fur. Meow.
What? Ami is adorable. Was that really Ami just now? No, there's no way I could have mistaken it. That was Ami. But she's always got a poker face at school. It's like she's a different person. Until a moment ago, the cat cafe, which was unbearably boring, had turned into a paradise. And seeing Ami admiring the cats gave me a bright idea. Hey, Hikari, don't you want to keep a cat?
What? What's with the sudden question?
Well, seeing my little sister play so happily with the cats, it's only natural for me as a brother to want to do something for her, right?
I'd love to, but our parents will definitely not allow it.
If we both ask them together, they might reconsider, don't you think? If we take proper care of the cat, I don't think they'll have any complaints. The other day, they were watching a cat show on TV, saying how cute it was. So it seems they don't dislike cats.
That's true. Let's work hard and negotiate.
Right, let's do that.
Hey, why are you nodding while looking in that direction?
Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, thanks for bringing me to the cat cafe today.
What? You're suddenly being weird. Didn't you not want to come?
Not at all. Thanks to you, Hikari, I'm all excited. I'm grateful you showed me a new world.
Weirdo brother.
And that night, Hikari and I asked our parents if we could keep a cat. Because it was an expensive breed, they didn't agree immediately. But they gave us permission on the condition that we would take good care of it. And Hikari and I were both thrilled. Several weeks later, I recently started keeping a cat.
Really? Do you have any pictures?
Of course I do. Look. Whoa, a ragdoll. So cute. Cute, right? Her name is Mia. She's the idol of our house now. My whole family is smitten with her.
Ragdoll, I want to hold one.
As I was talking with my friends, I was actually watching Ami's reaction. She definitely wasn't keeping her poker face. At the cat cafe, she was particularly fond of ragdolls, so I decided to adopt a ragdoll too. But the problem starts here. Will that Ami talk to me on her own? But the only thing we have in common to talk about is ragdolls. I have no choice but to wait. From that day on, I felt Ami's gaze on me quite often, and our eyes met frequently. However, she did not approach me to talk.
I want to hold a ragdoll.
Why doesn't she talk to me? Maybe she's not really cool, just shy. Should I talk to her? But I don't want her to think I'm a jerk showing off about my ragdoll. I need to think of a next move. After much thought, I decided to attach a keychain with Mia's picture to my school backpack and try to pass by Ami. Good morning, Ami. What's wrong?
Good morning. That keychain, it's cute.
Thanks! You're the second person to notice how cute this cat is. She's our family's idol. We're all smitten with her.
Do you have any more pictures?
Yes, I do. Oh, but I forgot my phone at home today, so I can't show you. I can show you tomorrow.
Really?
Then, since I have lots of pictures of Mia, you want to take a good look, right? Wait for me on the rooftop after school tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm a bad guy. I didn't forget my phone. I could show her the pictures right now. But I just wanted to have a long chat with Ami. And then after school the next day.
Wow, I'm so jealous. She's so cute.
Yeah, she's pretty clingy.
Really? I want to hug her.
Huh? She seems like a different person. I wonder why she's always so cool. I want to get closer to Ami through Mia. The words I'm about to say are probably the most courageous invitation of my life. It's a gamble. Let's give it a shot. Ready, set, go. If you'd like, would you like to come to my house to see her?
Yes, please let me come.
How about Saturday afternoon then?
Yes, I'll come.
Things are going too smoothly. It's almost scary. But it's a big step forward. Ami and I are alone on the rooftop talking about the future. And on Saturday afternoon, I was holding my ragdoll Mia, waiting impatiently for Ami. She's here! I suppressed my excited feelings and ran to the front door. I'm opening the front door now.
Okay.
Welcome!
Meow.
What's happening?
Well, it's my first time meeting the ragdoll. I want her to get used to me quickly, so I came prepared today. Hey, can I meet her now?
Okay. When it comes to cats, she can change so much.
Good kitty. Hey, what's her name?
Oh, her name is Mia.
Mia, right. What a cute name. It's similar to my name.
There's no way I can tell her that I got it from her name.
Mia, Mia, meow. Meow. So soft. The paw pads are the best. I want to stay here forever. Huh? I'm just so overwhelmed by how cute Mia is that I let my true self slip. You must think I'm a crazy woman now, right?
No, not at all. But you really do love cats.
My parents both work and usually come home late, so when I was in elementary school, I often played with stray cats around the neighborhood. I was shy and didn't have many friends, so when I see a cat, I can't help but relax. Please don't tell anyone at school about this pathetic side of me. Let's keep it as a secret between you and me.
Of course. Sharing a secret feels really special. The cool, athletic Ami, and the Ami who adores cats. I'm the only one who knows both sides of her. I'm so excited, I'm worried I might just start strutting tomorrow. I guess it was a good idea to come dressed like that after all. Mia has already warmed up to you.
See? By the way, why did you decide to get a cat?
That is... maybe I should just tell you straight up. That is, I thought you might be happy.
Me? Huh?
I'm just kidding. Hey, if you'd like, come over to my place again. Mia will be happy. And so will I. Being alone with Ami made me want to monopolize her. If I convey my feelings little by little, she might turn to me one day. I thought of a sneaky plan using Mia. And so, Ami started to come see Mia more often, and I fell for her even more. See you, Ami. Good luck with club activities.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Over here.
Huh? Ami beckoned me down the stairs.
Hey, Kazuki, can I ask you a favor? That thing.
That thing? What do you mean? Her face is close. I feel like I'm being drawn in.
You know, right?
Could it be a goodbye kiss or something?
Huh?
It's just a joke! A joke!
I want to look at Mia's photo and change up my energy before I go to club activities.
Makes sense. I had another convenient daydream and said something terrifying out loud. If I think about it calmly, it's clear that the only thing connecting her and me is Mia. Here you go.
She's cute today, too.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I just kissed your phone, Kazuki.
No, it's fine. It would be even better if it was me instead of Mia.
If it's okay with you.
Really? I can have a kiss too?
Can I see Mia every day before club activities from now on?
Oh, Mia.
I feel like I can work harder in practice if I see Mia. Well, and before club activities, with Kazuki.
Kazuki?
I feel like I can work even harder if I can talk to Kazuki like this.
What do you mean by that?
I may come off as standoffish because I'm shy, but for some reason, I can be myself when I'm with you, Kazuki. I feel comfortable when I'm with you. I was revealing my feelings for you little by little. I wonder if you noticed. I kind of understood how you felt. So, I want to take our relationship a step further. Is that okay?
Does that mean you want to go out with me?
Yes.
It's not just because I have Mia, right?
Of course not. I like you, Kazuki.
Yes! I felt the same way! I'm so happy!
Choo.
Huh?
Now I can work hard at club activities. See you.
Ami, that's not fair! I might do anything if you do that to me. I might even go into debt to buy the world's most expensive cat, Ashura. And then, Ami and I started to spend all our time together.
Huh? Mia turned into a beautiful girl?
It's Ami from our class. This is my sister, Hikari.
Meow. Mia is here. Wait, so this girl, could she be your girlfriend? Girlfriend? Yes, I suppose that's true. It's embarrassing to hear it out loud. That's even more surprising than a cat turning into a human.
How low are your expectations for me?
My name is Ami Komatsu. Ami? Ami. Mia? I see.
Now I understand why my brother suddenly wanted to keep a cat. You can't underestimate my brother. Ami, please take care of my brother in the long run. Please don't abandon him.
Be quiet! Although I say that, if I hadn't gone to the cat cafe with my sister, I wouldn't have this relationship with Ami. Maybe I should buy her a cake later.